Alright everyone, I'm back. I hope everyone is having a good day. You know, like I had the strangest like morning and like I lost so much track of time. Like I was like thinking, oh, let me just write in my planner to see when I want to plan this stream, right? And I'm like thinking, noon would be good. Noon would be good time. And like I'm looking at it, I was like, noon's not that far off, and I don't have any like blocks or anything around like my room or anywhere in my house. And I don't really pay a lot of attention to my phone. And it's like past 2. It's like, yeah, it's past 1400. And I was like, okay, so that's not gonna work for today. So when I finally like decided to start streaming, I remembered that I needed to go pick up my prescriptions from my pharmacy. And traffic was terrible. And I was like, really at 3:30? Traffic, the congestion was just, and I was like, okay, it's already really hot outside. I don't really want to do this, but it's like my own fault, right? Because I could have gotten it yesterday, or I think the day before even, probably not, but I could have gotten it yesterday. And I was like, whatever, maybe I'll just do it tomorrow. So I went and got it, and then it was just a long time back. So like I'm streaming a bit later than I want to, especially for weekly reset. And then as you can see, there's a dirty Squashmallow dog bed. She goes outside a lot, so sometimes what she normally does when we do let her out, she'll go out, she'll run through the weeds, the dirt, whatever, and then she'll scratch in. So she'll like paw at the door, and we let her in because we don't have a dog door, because this is Arizona and it's really hot, and why would anyone have a doggy door? Like that's just an entry point for heat to get in and for like the cool air to escape. Absolutely not. So she'll scratch in, and then she'll saunter all the way over to her water bowl that's in the living room, and she has like a water fountain, and she'll get a drink, and then she'll come directly into her bed, and dirty feet and all. But we have a robot maid. We have a robot that like comes in and sweeps, and like it has the ability to mop. So like our floors are clean, but like those dirty little dog feet. So you can see her where she steps in a lot. And also the bed's kind of huge. Like we can't throw it in the wash. So we have to pretty much try to like find a way to like power wash or whatever. But it's not so bad yet. And I hate to say it, but I feel like I would just make her another one that looks similar. But you know, those crochet skills. Now, she just came in from outside, so what she likes to do is she likes to sploot essentially on the floors. Like we have gray wood floor all throughout the house, and she likes to rest her belly on like the cold wood floors, I guess, and it helps her cool off. So she's currently laying on the floor right now, but she goes in her bed a lot, so she'll just normally go over there and lay down. So the SHIBA cam is up, and she'll go over there when she feels like it. So I don't know like if other streamers use their like pets as like anchors for their stream or anything like that. I believe she has a brain and she can make her own decisions, and though it would be nice for her to go over to her bed and chill, like so you guys can see her, 'cause she's just the cutest thing ever. I don't use her as a linchpin to draw an audience, so it's just not gonna happen. And like I typically have my APC UPS that's like powers my computer, but I need to change the battery. I need to buy another battery for it. APC is the company, and the UPS is uninterruptible power source. So if my power goes out, my computer stays alive and active, running for at least 10 minutes. So everything can be saved and ended and whatever. But the battery is expired, and what it'll do is it'll buzz. So I haven't bought a replacement battery. I don't know why I keep forgetting about it. ADD. So anyway, there's a data cable that routes from the UPS all the way to your computer, and it's supposed to check, I guess, the power consumption of your computer, and it'll give you an estimation on how much time will the device like keep your computer and your monitor and all your stuff running. And that changes periodically as the battery degrades. So I wasn't using it, and I unplugged it from the back of my computer, and I have a lot of like USB connections in my computer, but I didn't have one for the Natho cam, or for the SHIBA cam. And I was like, I guess I can just unplug this. I don't know when I'm gonna get another battery, probably a couple weeks. But other than that, I'm like, I think I have one. Like if I was to alternate mouses or just keep using my MMO one, which is not gonna happen for like regular computer stuff, I have one left. And I have like, I think there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 on my computer. It's a lot of USBs. But yeah, that's the only reason why I'm able to run it. And I think my my power, what's it called? My power, I don't know what it is. It's the thing that powers my computer. The power brick or block or whatever, power source. It's like 1,100 or something. It's either 850 or 1,100, which is crazy. So I know it can handle like a lot. It's I'm running, if you look on my about page, I'm running an Alienware Area 51 R5. It was the last iteration of this case, this computer. I think it's a 2018 computer, but it's so powerful, and it has so many spaces for hard drives. I think I'm running internally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hard drives. One of them is an NVMe M.2 SSD that runs like 14 and the operating system. I have two 2.5 inch SSDs. They are Seagate Barracudas. They're 1 terabytes each. And I have two 3.5 inch hard disk drives. Those are, I think, 2 terabytes each. And then I have an 8 terabyte backup drive on there. So I got a lot of space. So essentially what I have is 7 terabytes of usable storage plus an 8 terabyte backup drive with a 1 terabyte allowance. So consider it, and I built it, I did it myself, so anyway, what we're gonna do today is I'm probably gonna jump back into those rays to try to get another accessory. I'm going to run Windurst. I'm going to do a few level 100 roulettes, and I'm going to switch over to Ninja and start leveling that the way that I leveled Viper completely yesterday. So essentially in that same order. And I think you might be able to see Natho if she's... What? She's right there. You see her? So she's just chilling right there right now. Peeking. She's peeking. Oh. There she goes. There she is. That's my pretty girl. She's not a myth. I guess she didn't like the way that I moved a second ago, so she's like, alright, I'm going to my bed. I know it's safe. I'll have to figure out how I want to have the stream set up. So I guess so the stream makes sense, or at least it's not taking up so much space. I could do something like that. I don't know. There's not enough space. I'll figure it out. I'm just gonna keep it like this for now. Shoot, might even replace me with just her. She's the real topic here. So. I always joke calling her a cat because Google has identified her as a cat. Google Photos. And I was like looking at some of their new features in their Google Photos, because I've been using Google Photos, I don't know, forever. Since like Google Pixel 1, if not further back. And they, you know, they were adding features to Google Photos over the years, plenty of features. And then they just like, oh look, recognition, like, you know, and this isn't new, but this is like suggestions, I think it shows, where it's like identifying you, where you could search your photos maybe. But I was like looking at pictures and it said cat, and it was like a picture of Natho, and I was like, is she a cat? I forget. So it's been like an ongoing thing, and at least in my crazy head, where I'm calling her a cat. So I might have the screenshot of it even. Papa's leaving that though. Yeah, I don't know. It was a few years ago. It was when she was like a puppy. But there was like a picture that I took of her where she was in the vet, and it was like her backside and her tail was like not curled. It was like kind of down and like laying on the floor, and her feet, like her legs looked funny, so I took a picture from the back, and you could see her face looking over like this. She was just turned over, and I took a picture and it identified her as a cat. I was like, oh, okay, I guess you're kidding, Natho. What are you doing, Natho? My lips are so chapped, like they hurt so bad. I don't know why. I've been trying to drink as much water as I can, and it doesn't really seem to be helping. It's also why I sound a little hoarse right now, but a minion sent me a message, so
someone was detected at your front door.
Jesus Christ. I have so many security cameras that they just do not stop going off when one person's detected. It's like kind of like a contingency. I have it set up like a contingency. Because sometimes the door camera, I have like a specific zone that will announce someone's detected at my front door versus there's someone at your front window. So if someone passes by the front window, for example, it'll just say, like, you'll get a notification that just says someone's at your front window or someone was detected at your front window. It doesn't announce it, but that you'll get a notification. But my doorbell, on the other hand, will, if they're within a certain zone of the camera that I've set. So I know it's like, ah, they're on the property, you know? And it's kind of like a backup because there's like street cats that run around our neighborhood. I don't know why. And they grabbed a crow somehow and ate it on my patio or on my doorstep. I want to be able to see shit like that. Not like see it being eaten so I can stop it. Maybe I could have saved the crow because we are friends of crows in this house. We do not treat them poorly.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
We love crows, we love ravens. They're too damn smart to not like. So, I would have liked to have been able to stop something like that from happening, if I could have. And also, I don't want crows to be thinking that this is the place where, you know, go to die. That wouldn't look well for us. They remember, so.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil. Never had a choice. Never let nerves got the whole world watching. Ready, set, once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
Grotesquerie.
Another attack evaded with a bomb. His arms shadows are snaking round the ring. What's he planning?
That was weird. Must have jumped mechanic. Oh shit, I'm taking autos because the other tank is disabled.
Regeneration be out of control? The Lindworm's completely healed. What outrageous regenerative power!
I might get it. Oh, I guess I'll get 2. Jesus Christ, man. I'm gonna get out of this duty, trade in the gear. Give me just a second, I have to answer the door. Nato is essentially investigating the Amazon packages. That's what she's doing right now. Peeking. I got a door sign in to go with like my gothic house motif. And I'm like really excited to put it on my door. So like the stuff regarding my house, it says things like unwelcome, you know, like people's doors typically say welcome, unwelcome, like doormats that say there's no reason for you to be here, so go away, like things like that, kind of like funny, like dark, jokish ones. The new one that I got was this one. No solicitors. Violators will be sacrificed to the old gods, not the new. So things of that nature. I can't wait to put it on my door. I have other ones, but they were like, office aligned ones because we lived in an apartment and we wanted to not come off, or I wanted to not come off as fucking bizarre, but I am. So, actually, I'll just return. So I'm gonna put that on my door. I got more chess shit because there's a lot of stuff in my life that is chess related or that I do. So like my old raid group, before we were the Troublemakers and before I changed brand, we were the Checkmate Fools. And my FC before we became the Order of Naldal was the Queen's Guard, and it had a chess theme. I don't know why that double clicked, but okay. So I had like higher, it was what it was when the FC was started, but then we like had a change of like management and theme and everything. And management, not me, but change of like the leaders of the FC, and I wanted to just change the whole theme because, you know, bad memories. You can even probably check the old FC website that I created, or that me and a friend created. It was a WordPress, queensguardmateus.wordpress.com. I don't even know how to get back into it. But that's fine. It's in the past, and now everything runs off of Discord, so not Disciples of Magic. God damn it. The reason why I decided to level up Ninja next is because they share gear with Viper. And then I suppose in essence, the accessories also are shared with Bard, Machinist, and Dancer. So I will probably spin off of that as well. So I don't have to double down on like too much equipment too quickly. So... Man, I initially set up Ninja, but it looks like Huraijin is no longer available. Oh man, I should have probably looked up some of this stuff. I could ask Zero because he plays Ninja also, but he's also really bad at explaining things too, though. Trying to see what I'm missing. Would it be this one? I think it might be that one that's actually missing. I think that's like good enough for now. Oh, I should probably modify my HUD. So I don't need to do that. Austin is on. Yeah, I'll just... She's in something. So we'll try to queue for Windurst, or we will queue for Windurst. It is reset day, so the queue shouldn't be too bad. Aha! Magical.
What echoes has Sir Roger conjured this time, I wonder? The Great Star Tree. This must be Windurst Wards. Shantoto!
What's this? More vermin come to play? I'll put you down without delay.
Renowned wizard and demon of the Federation. How has he conjured such a terrible echo?
You've no recourse but to cower before my true power. Refuse to obey, and I'll make you pay. Before we're through, you'll learn there's nothing I can't do.
Have care. There's no telling what she'll conjure next. Fear will not survive this without powerful healing magics.
For my next feat, let's turn up the heat.
Not him, witch.
I'm no saint, so don't expect restraint. My patience is through, and now so are you. Very well.
everyone all right?
No matter where you run, I'll still have my fun. But give up now.
Comrade is down. We mustn't give up. Quickly, someone revive them.
Your offenses demand consequences.
If you're curious, the only person that is out DPSing me right now is someone who's completed Ultimate. So, out of all 24 people, I'm sitting at number 2. I believe like my logs are like visible, but you'll find that I just play non-standard, so my ratings are not going to be that good compared to people that play standard. So I know I've talked about learning whatever the new standard is, but I'm so stuck in my ways and I'm so like playing just like this. But I feel like if I'm able to top DPS charts in terms of alliances and like who I've been around or played with, I don't see an issue. It's not like I'm doing high-end content and I'm always casting and I hardly not like miss a spell, you know?
She was a doll.
You've proven
Alright, so this time I just need to roll on the proper gear
Perhaps you have merit
instead of
after
getting a
all.
piece of crap that I don't need.
By Altana, this looks like Artogan.
Altabi is under attack! The enemy has breached the Boundary defense line! They march on the Imperial capital!
The city has been besieged. Make ready. The enemy will soon be upon us. Reinforcements! Begins in earnest.
these adorable two legs. Come, dance with me,
Don't you be looking at my
The
two
leader is
legs.
finally
You're just
settled.
jealous.
It would appear the siege has ended. Are these not the undersea ruins of Al-Zadar? It can't be.
Yep, all
The light
Zadal's
divinity.
legacy.
Alexander. The weak shall be beholded. The defiant shall be judged.
Alexander, so we meet again.
Thy sin shall be cleansed by righteous fire.
I'm hoping you go clockwise. Please don't go clockwise. No, of course you wouldn't. Going anti-clockwise.
How is it an echo can match the resilience of Alexander?
Also of thy worship, I shall burn away thy transgressions.
And if you're curious now, I am talking to Charlie. Yes, even though the person has done ultimate. And that's because I'm very comfortable with staying in touch with my non-standard. So, that makes sense. A lot of people can't seem to move and cast at the same time, which is how I used to be. But it just takes a lot of practice, actually.
I am immutable, indestructible, impervious, immortal.
I'd expect nothing less of such a deity.
Wish for eternity, yearn for immortality. Sense thy transience, know thy insignificance.
That's pretty darn good.
Still standing in the face of his judgment.
Very,
Well done.
very fast DPS. Very good DPS. This is gonna have extra mechanics and it's gonna have some.
A comrade is in trouble. Someone heal them.
Stay near.
Comrade is down. Someone revive them. Even the storied defenses of Alexander cannot stop us. I say we press on.
Oh wow, I might get 2 of those rolls.
The Garden of Ruhmet.
Hopefully I can get the Veldian.
And that means...
Just see someone and just walk right on them. Now also from what I know about being a raider as well as people that do super high-end content, they also use pots. In their rotation. It's just part of it. Like, I mean, I used pods obviously when I was doing Savage tier content as a healer and or as a black mage. And even in normal content that wasn't Savage tier, we made so many potions, it's like, well, why not use them? They're gonna be outdated anyway. Come the next tier and or the next expansion.
There is no foe
we always
used that I have not already vanquished.
Even for like expert or whatever that level cap dungeon is, for raids like this, for extremes, it didn't matter. It was part of the rotation. So, but if I do get back into it, or if I do have the time
before the very father of
to
hold nothing
learn
back.
another rotation, I'll probably just try to play standard.
What in the world? The emptiness threatens to spread.
if any of you guys are wondering why I'm bringing in rotation and people that have like ultimate gear, people that are typically, or sorry, ultimate weapons, people that typically do that content probably have already done Savage in some degree. And they probably have the high tier gear, and that matters because this is content that is not sealed, so you can be at your full maximum. You can essentially give your ultimate level best on something that is not ultimate level and get really good DPS results from it. That's why I bring it up. I love unseen content. It's just you actually get to feel your strength.
My essence.
Feel the strength of the gear that you earned.
The applicant's heart shall be mine.
The darkness.
It doesn't matter. I can cast from wherever.
This place has been swallowed by the emptiness. The darkness of man's heart made manifest. I beg your grace once more.
Pretty good DPS.
So long as I hold faith in my comrades and they in me, darkness shall find no purchase in my heart.
That's just kind of crappy because I got a 96 and a 99.
It's taking the darkness into itself.
I guess they got the 4% chance to get higher than you. Pete's sake.
The Twilight God could never. What has Serelja done? A comrade is in trouble. Someone heal them.
Desire, hunger for the end of mortality.
Careful, lest the darkness take you.
Fate decided.
comrade is down. Someone revive them.
Desire. Hunger for the end of mortality.
You could limit breakthrough. I mean, I know that the animation lock can like be severe, but jeez, it's worth the sacrifice. Terrible rolls on the third movement scroll. I love how I set up the SHIBA cam, and she's wants to be anywhere but there. There's nothing unusual about her environment. It's a low descript camera. There's no light glaring in her face or anything, so. She just wants to be anywhere but there right now, in her bed, where she normally lays like 90% of the time. She's just chilling right there. Little brat. Muragaki. Nato-chan. Nato. She's a dun dog. I know you can hear me.
Divine dragon that brought ruin to Vana'diel's twin.
So, World Destroyer wouldn't be an exaggeration for this one. Well, that's just one thing. See a god that'd give Pramathia a run for his money?
Pramathia assumed this form after its resurrection. Now I
Go
suppose
down,
you
yeah.
have no way of
They're gonna have to
knowing.
come right back up. Oh, but they're choosing not to. They want to take the damage. If I was a healer, I'd be pissed, but I'm so nonchalant because I'm not.
Shinryu has already brought ruin to one world. We cannot let it come to another.
Not a chance! Let's kick this thing scaly ass! What the hell was that?
Serelja finally prepared the vessel for his king?
Did he just...
You will have done well, Serelja. This world is mine to conquer, mine to rule forevermore. Oh, sacred flame from beyond, become my blade and consign my foes to ash.
Other people can take it. Have fun. I want to cast.
Everyone, with me!
And I've been taking the stack like every single time that I've been doing this because it's like, oh, we finally get something to do. I do a lot of damage, so it's better for me to stay out.
Oh, Sean, stop! That's enough!
As it turns out, the second most damage in the entire alliance.
Insolence! You dare defy me!
Oh, Sean! Oh, Sean!
Don't you worry about me, Christian. I'll see this adventure to its conclusion.
Face the king's judgment! Is absolute! I will not be denied!
Shit.
Oh no! Someone's down! Can anyone revive them?
Pause mechanics sucks.
Word is absolute!
Truly mighty blow! The adventurers of your world are extraordinary indeed!
The DPS is really quite impressive. In general,
King's judgment!
that's just crazy fast. 8548. terrible rolls. I love that. Your camera passes through it and it's like, it reacts. Why is everyone taking forever to roll on gear? You either get it or you don't. It's not like there's like... I gotta get that. Dignified derisions. Fucking nothing, man. Someone said ISTFG. Fuck this game sometimes and these rolls. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so with that, I can... upgrade another piece of gear. And become stronger still. Legs. What we're gonna do is retrieve materia. That was good. 40%, please. And a bust. Unequip. Twine. Here, augment gear, casting, wine, equip, and remeld. Ooh. That's like the Minfilia store. That's a pretty good glam. It looks nice. I didn't think that you could dye it before, but I think they made it dyeable. I don't know. I could be wrong. I never purchased it. Devil Shiro. Femro. Oh, look at this, the goat. So cute. Feed the goat. I had a goat growing up when I was a kid. I had a goat, a chicken, and a rabbit. I might have had other animals as well, but this was in California. I think it was... Oh gosh, what is that one? There was a very hot city in South California called, I forget what the name is. 1,000 something? 1,000. I don't know, but that's where I had a goat growing up. His name was Chico. Yeah. Chico. That was his name. Fun creature, right? Well, you probably guys don't know unless you do, but yeah, goats are so fun. She finally went to her bed. She's chilling out. She's like, I'm tired. So one of the things that I got from Amazon, since it's just like killing time at this point, I feel like, is a 2026 a year of chess puzzles, and it's like a tearaway calendar, and I get one chess puzzle to solve per day. Now I know it's a little late, but I was able to get it on discount, so I decided to get it. And since I do like to journal, I feel like these tearaway calendars, I can just put it in as ephemera or whatever in my chess journal, that is, my chess notebook. But it's actually pretty cool. I really like it. And I pre-ordered the 2027 calendar. I told you, like, I have like such a bad I don't know, I don't even know what it's called, but I have like I don't have any concept of like time or what day it is most of the time, and I feel like having a physical reminder. And also I've always bought calendars, wall calendars, and I know that's like silly, but sometimes old habits die hard. I bought calendars for the last several years in general for the household, but it's like, well, your phone has it. Well, my phone doesn't get a lot of attention, so I guess I'll forget what day it is. I don't know. I've been focusing a lot on more analog type things, which has been a lot like healthier for my mental health. When it comes to using my phone, like, everything is just so propagandized all the time, and it like sets my activists off, and it triggers me essentially, because I believe in like welfare for others and like treating people with respect and, you know, equality, equity, accessibility, because no one is made better than anyone else. And I don't like when I see that people are treated differently than everyone else because of reasons that people cannot help. And it just makes me really, really angry. And then I see, you know, when it comes to politics, I see people doing bad things to other people and complaining about the other side, while the other side has things done to them, but they don't have a spine to do anything about it. At least the people that are voted or elected to represent the people. And it's like, bro, all of you are so fucking evil anyway. I mean, I feel like there's going to be a time when there's just going to be like a part of me where I'm just like, yeah, you know, I'm done with this place, so see ya. And you'll see me like in a completely different setting, in a different country, probably on a different planet. I don't know. I come from someone that is speaking from a pretty privileged situation myself. Privilege in the sense that I don't have money, so my privilege isn't bought, and it's not by class or anything like that. But I don't even really like to say it, but it's like what people would call is like pretty privilege and shit. And then like also on top of that, I'm essentially well educated. Some of the smartest people that I know have told me that I'm incredibly intelligent. I'm like, I don't really think about it, but thanks, you know. And I like that I'm not as simple as some people, though it does seem to be pretty fucking nice, if you ask me, to just like kind of disassociate and not have to have so much going on in your head. But you know, I do acknowledge my pretty privilege, and then also there's like a light skin privilege as well for being part of the Black community, that a lot of people don't clock that I'm Black. And I know that there's like a lot of implicit like privilege within that, but no one really has it like easy. And I feel like even if you do, if you do have everything life, you're a multi-millionaire and above. And that's the only way that things will ever be nice for anyone. I just strive to have a simple life, you know? Like I don't want much. I do want to be an advocate for people in my area. That would be nice. I've been thinking about infiltrating my city board, so I could get our energy prices down, because it seems disproportionate what we're paying here versus what we were paying before, using a greater amount of energy before, but we're using less energy now where we are here, and we're paying almost double. We're paying double, if not more. One of the first bills we got that came in was like $400, or almost, it was approaching $500 for our utilities for 30-day period. Absolutely unsustainable. So I don't know. I really do like our legislative like state level congressperson, because we're in legislative, well, I'm not going to tell you the legislative district, but we have a good one. But I'm thinking like I could probably do better since I have nothing else to do. And she's like younger too, which is great. Like I do believe that, you know, younger people do need to come in and represent. Oh, I don't know, the majority of us, hardly any of us can fucking live to be 80 years old. So why are there 80-year-old fucking people representing the greater population? Go look up the average or the national age of the United States of America, and I bet you it won't say 80 as the average age. So why do we have people that are 80 years old representing the greater majority of us? We need people that are younger, that are in politics, that are willing to listen and willing to learn and not stuck in their own fucking ways, and understand that the job that they're doing is not for themselves, but it's for the betterment of people that elected them. So that we did have a representation inside of fucking National Congress. Like, hello. So I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense to me. We need people in their like 30s and 40s to represent the majority of us. Well, I'm 50. What about me? Well, fuck you. You had a nice life and now you're 50. Look at that. Not that I'm saying like go fuck 50-year-olds. My mom's 50, but like at the same time, there are more people that are younger than her than around her age. God forbid I would have the blessing to live to be 80 years old. that seems like a rarity in this country. Not this person. Yeah, I see the inspiration. Someone literally used their Fantasia to essentially make a copy of Hamarut. People do that all the time in this game. The biggest one before was Emmett Selk, and the one after that is Graatia. Like, I don't know which. I think during the time of Endwalker, there was a lot of Emmett Selk impersonators, but I think now there has to be the majority of people that want to play as Graha. We got a werewolf. He looks like Teen Wolf. He's wearing the jeans and the red shoes. And like, I guess it's a graphic tee, is that what they're called? And he has wolf ears. And he's a Rogadine. Let's take a look. Yep. I mean, it's good. And look, he has the claws. That's a really, really good glam. It makes me smile.
You're a sight for sore eyes. Things from here. Take care of the Fisher.
Had to start with AoE because I did not reset because I was typing, but also that's okay. And I do know of the trick that I can use ethereal manipulation to someone who has cleared it and not be hit by anything. I do know that trick, but you can only zoom out so far. see if it really depends on what side someone's on, so. And what side the beam is coming, or the motion sensor is coming from. So I really wouldn't be able to do it here unless I move, I guess. No, because even so, it's bombs. And they're moving away. Popcorn! $211. Was it a direct critical? I've done close to, depending on the circumstance, I've done close to $250,000 for based off of a Xenoglossy before. Which is the strength of level 2 limit break. Also, if you guys have seen me play on my alt, going back to people that dress up like other characters, I do mine in like kind of the Lalafell way, but I really do like Alphino. And I didn't create him to do that. I just did it, I guess, this expansion. But I typically change him back, and I do change the name as well. But like my alt's on a rotating name, so I change the name every expansion. Because, and I change my like alt FC to something else every now and then. But right now I'm really digging, and also like it seems like a lot of people actually do like my alt. It's based off of, it's the Lalafell version of Alphino. So his name is Poponod Levito. Popoto. Short. Tank said it. Short. In chat. All capital letters. Should be the wheel again, but this time with 2 passes. sick vomit. Disgusting. Run, don't walk. The tank said big damage. Yeah. I hate that for myself. I have to stay close to that, so I don't want to be the one that fades void dark. Carry out my will. Now for something different. mastery, or does he make him blow up first and then recall more? Yeah, he blows him up first. And then he'll recall more and then he'll up at mastery. Awesome. And I got a player commendation. That tank was legit AF. Like, they had crazy high damage. They were the second highest damage dealer in the instance between all of us. And then next it was the samurai, and then obviously the healer. But like, even the healer did massive amount of damage. So these were really, really top tier players. Very impressive. Healer, the Sage, like over 21,000 damage. So very, very good. I love when like I get dungeons with people like that. It just makes experts so much funner. Oh, I'm almost there. I can keep that out. You know what? I just thought of it. I don't know if it holds true, but I think they allowed us to put expert level, dungeon level gear inside of our armoire, which is essentially an unlimited amount of storage for items that can fit in there. So we can hold on to gear without filling up our inventories. And then when we have classes that are able to wear that dungeon gear, we can pull it out of there and use it like right away without having it like clog our inventory. She turned right over. I love that she finally chilled out. She's like, all right, it's time for me to lay down. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking, that why they added the expert level gear, including accessories, because including the accessories is kind of like an interesting one to where we can put it inside of our armoire. If we get gear for classes that we don't have leveled up that can wear the gear immediately, it's allowing us to essentially save that gear for later, so we can go into our armoire, pull it out, and then equip it immediately when we have a class hit that level. And you won't have to worry about tome gear. You don't have to worry about any raid gear if you didn't get any, or any like type of like alliance gear, because that's also like it's locked for like a few months now. So you can only get one piece. You can only get one piece of gear per week. So obviously gearing up a class, immediately would be difficult to do if you were only relying on alliance gear. So that's pretty cool. I didn't see like when they did, if they did like a live letter, if Yoshi-P had a live letter saying, oh yeah, we added, the ability to put dungeon gear inside of your armoire for Dawn Trail in there. So I think that's awesome. I don't know why I didn't think of that sooner. You can pull out all the gear, the weapons, the accessories, and the main body pieces, pull it out, and then say, hey, I already earned all of this gear. It's not clogging up my inventory. And now it's been like, you know, a week or two since I got it. I have all the pieces now, and I just barely leveled this class up to level 100. I can now put this gear on. That's pretty awesome. In fact, if I start getting some expert pieces, I'm going to... Oh look, I got... Wait, are those earrings? Those are earrings, it's not a ring. But I'll get a ring. I'll get a ring. Sleepy dog. Sleepy puppy.
There are beasts ahead of you. They must have gotten in and made themselves at home.
Sand cake? That doesn't sound very delicious.
There should be an access hatch nearby that leads inside. Look
Holy
for an
shit,
opening.
that's a big ass fan. Also, I'm glad I got this dungeon rather than the other one. The Meso Terminal's annoying. Like, I think I'm at the point of where I will just leave an instance. Or leave the Meso Terminal if I get it. I'm really fed up with it.
I'm detecting something big. You'll have to deal with it to continue on.
this tank is also doing damage.
Construction was apparently a constant battle against the rising water level. Even during the war, the people labored to maintain the castle. It meant a lot to them. It's upsetting to think that preservation's terminal is in this place.
Hold on. Someone's jumped the location. Step along.
Come, let us measure your strength. was hardly a challenge, I see. You will show me more. I bid you press on. You are untroubled thus far, but I have something that may test you yet. This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls. How will you handle this? Let us introduce more weaponry. Let us see what this is. Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability. Still alive? How unfortunate. For you to die here It would save me trouble later. I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
Okay, let's go upgrade a phantom weapon. It's the warrior. Pretty sure it's the warrior, but let me just double check inventory so I don't buy the wrong thing. Yeah. Obscurum time. Craggy. Alright, and then the next one that I need to upgrade is the paladin weapon, and then I can work on one at a time. Any other weapons for any other classes that I have to level 100, which will be everyone. So, I guess... start off some frontline. I am not going to be playing as Ninja because I haven't even set up a Ninja hotbar. I'll just be switching over once I get in there, and then... pretty fast queue. And we are on Adder's side. They're like, oops. Poor Bard. least someone's making calls for us to all go to. Monster might win. We gotta get them though. Otherwise, it's looking like another second place. Can't go alone. We need reinforcements. Try to get over here. And it's too late. I'm not gonna make it over there. Pretty damn far. Hold down with caution. It's the 5-star. It looks like we got it. But they're like 200 away. They're 50 points away, and we're like 100 or 200 points away. Alright, we're in the lead. We took the lead. Did we win? Ah, Flames won. They snuck in just behind, but we were at 1386. So literally 14 points. That was pretty awesome, though. I'll do Alliance Raid even though I don't know if I have all of my ninja skills available, but there's a DPS in need, and that means there's extra experience points. So an extra 124,000 experience points. It's healer now, but I did queue in during in need of DPS. I probably filled that spot. Do we still have to do Hutan? Oh gosh. Not me. Royal City of Rabanastre. She looks ridiculous. Matthias the Corrupt. So if people don't get these, we're gonna... Alright. That's all I can afford to do. There's just... Guys. These people are standing right next to these. And they just can't... Good grief. That's more ads for everyone to have to do. Like, Hellfrog meeting is so cool. I don't mean no stinking bubble. I swear, if you go into alliances, it is like literally entering a Reddit, a subreddit. It's going on Reddit. Like we're in the Royal City of Ravenaster, and someone said in here, the Royal City of Robert Nasty. And someone said we're all in the corner. And someone said, no, we're all working the corner, like mommy taught me. Pretty clever, you. I gotta remember these mudras. If you guys are curious, my DPS is non-existent. I haven't actually played this class, like played it at all this expansion, obviously, and and also I didn't even play it last expansion. I just power leveled it. I'm notoriously terrible at melee DPSs because I can't see, and I guess my buttoning is just not as good as some people's, so I think Ninja also has like a very high buttoning curve. It was so funny. Stina, she squeaked. She's like, squeak. As her death noise. Someone said, wait, I have another one. Raven Napster. Totally wrong placement. Thank you. That was so nice. I got the Mycelium rabbit. I can't be trusted with Ninja. Ninja for me bad. Oh, really? Trust me with Ninja. I love how slow this water is. It's like it's molasses or just someone keeps a woohoo fish in their inventory just so they can link it when we do slides. Someone was doing a limit break. Don't come closer! Someone said, so yeah, that one, don't run away. Which is true. The water you drink was once sewer. That's not true. There are springs that give really good water that are never in the sewer. Someone said so it's an upgrade to hospital water. That was good. Cats in one tree. You just have to run. This is a baited one. Did you see that? Heavenly Subjugation did 0. work. What, did it? Yeah, it did. Fucking bastard. That's it. Die. No one wants this shit.
It is to be a fight then. I am only too happy to oblige. Like sheep before the wolf.
Dare you raise your hand at me?
To see the depths of your own weakness laid bare. Maggots! You do not belong in my world. Step into nothing. Upon which you suck. You will be judged. The world has no place for such wretches. Your claim to life is forfeit. You are the revolution! You will be judged. I am a revolution!
You're so bad.
You will be judged. The world has no place for such wretches. Your claim to life is forfeit. before his master! The gods have no eyes for travel!
Oh, and I got a feeling lucky bonus. I told you about Not though. She just sits there, she's sleepy all the time. Not all the time, she's just puppy sleepy. Even though she's not a puppy. It's really, really hot in my office. And there's an example of the dirty feet that she wipes and she puts in that spot. I should not be doing this. I should probably do these in like trusts, but it's so much faster by doing roulettes. jeez. This queue sucks. So, I actually forgot that I had plans with someone to meet up with one of my friends today at one of my favorite spots. And he just sent me a text message saying, hey, you remember this? I was like, oh, fuck. So I don't know. I'll see. We'll see what he says, but I may have to end the stream kind of before I wanted to, but that's okay because I'll be on maybe tomorrow. But we'll see. We'll see what he says. Haven't seen or has been able to talk to him in like forever. And at the place that I go to, it's like cheap, like on special margs and basic tacos, which is pretty awesome. So it's like Taco Tuesday, I suppose. I don't know. I totally forgot about it though. And he doesn't live around here, so I would feel extremely terrible if I was to cancel. Sorry, remember those plans that I made with you? I'd rather play video games. Could you imagine? But I would have to say the SHIBA CAM is successful. I didn't think that it would be as perfect as it is. I don't want to put any like lights over her or anything like that because I think that's like rude and intrusive, and she's not like a spectacle, you know? Like I even could just do this, but even that, like I feel like that's incredibly rude. She's trying to sleep, like no one likes to have a light put on them. I mean, she's a dog, she may not care, but I know I would. And since I can't ask her, I think I can use my best judgment that, oh, well, they're not nocturnal. I mean, unless they're a wolf, but like she sleeps at night. Well, she sleeps all day, but I don't know. We'll see. Like whenever I want to, like, for example, pick her up, I ask her if I can, you know, and I say that word. I say, can I pick you up? And she'll either allow me to by like popping up a little bit so I can lift her, or she will run away. And that's my answer. If she's cool with it, she'll pop up a little bit. She like does a little lift to help me lift her up, and and if she darts, then that's a no. It's a clear no. So right, so he says like in a just under an hour. So
So it is you. You will not defile my new paradise.
Forgetting what the I keep forgetting my Nidra for Goton.
about my domain like insects! I will not suffer it! No closer! Filthy creatures! righteousness! And righteousness will prevail! Come do anything by yourself!
chicken. Alright guys, well, I do have to get ready to leave, but I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. You guys have a good night.